Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into Divergent Mind by Jenara Nerenberg, an eye-opening book that reveals the unique experiences of neurodivergent women and offers practical advice for thriving in a world often built for neurotypical minds. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit in or that your strengths and struggles aren't understood, this book will resonate with you. Stick around for powerful insights and actionable tips. And don't forget to check out Emma Ayal's incredible AI courses in the description. They're here to make your life easier, more productive, and more creative. Chapter 1: Rethinking Normal. The journey begins with a challenge to society's concept of normal. Nerenberg highlights how the medical and educational systems historically defined neurodivergence based on male behaviors and criteria. For example, autism and ADHD were first studied primarily in boys, leading to diagnostic tools that overlook how these conditions manifest in women. Women often experience neurodivergence differently, showing traits like hyperfocus, deep empathy, or heightened sensory awareness that don't align with traditional diagnostic checklists. Nerenberg invites readers to redefine normal as a spectrum of human diversity rather than a rigid standard. She emphasizes that neurodivergent traits, such as innovative thinking or emotional depth, are assets when understood and nurtured. Chapter 2: The Masking Problem. Masking is a survival mechanism many neurodivergent women develop to navigate a neurotypical world. This chapter takes an in-depth look at how masking begins in childhood, often as a way to avoid bullying, rejection, or social isolation. Women learn to suppress or hide their natural behaviors, whether it's avoiding stimulating, making constant eye contact, or mimicking the social cues of peers. While masking helps avoid immediate challenges, it comes at a cost. Constantly pretending to be someone you're not can lead to emotional exhaustion, anxiety, and even identity loss. Nerenberg encourages readers to embrace their authentic selves and find spaces where they feel safe to unmask. She also emphasizes the importance of allies, friends, family, and colleagues who understand and support neurodivergent experiences. Chapter 3: Sensory Sensitivities. Sensory processing is central to neurodivergence, and this chapter unpacks how heightened sensitivity impacts daily life. Women may find themselves overwhelmed by loud noises, bright lights, strong smells, or even emotional tension in a room. These sensitivities can create stress in environments like crowded offices or noisy social gatherings but can also be a source of unique strength. Nerenberg reframes sensory sensitivities as heightened awareness. This ability to notice details others miss can lead to creative breakthroughs, emotional intuition, and deep appreciation for beauty in art, nature, or relationships. The chapter offers tips for managing overstimulation, such as creating calming routines, using noise-canceling headphones, or seeking quiet spaces to recharge. Chapter 4: The Overlooked Spectrum. Many people associate neurodivergence solely with conditions like autism or ADHD, but Nerenberg expands this view. She explores a broader spectrum that includes traits like high sensitivity, synesthesia, blending of the senses, and sensory processing disorder. These traits often go unnoticed in women because they're misunderstood as quirks or personality traits rather than neurodivergence. For instance, a woman with ADHD might be seen as scatterbrained or too emotional, while someone with synesthesia might be labeled overly imaginative. This chapter stresses the importance of reframing these traits as valuable contributions to society, not flaws to be fixed. Chapter 5: Healing and Self-Care. Healing from the pressures of masking and societal misunderstanding begins with self-care. Nerenberg emphasizes the importance of prioritizing one's own needs, something neurodivergent women often struggle with due to a lifetime of trying to meet others' expectations. The chapter provides practical advice on building self-care routines that align with neurodivergent needs. This might include mindfulness practices, scheduling downtime after social events, or engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation. Setting boundaries is another key focus, learning to say no and protect your time and energy. Supportive communities also play a vital role in healing. Nerenberg encourages finding groups, whether online or in person, where neurodivergent individuals can connect, share experiences, and feel understood. Chapter 6: Embracing Strengths. Neurodivergent women have incredible strengths that often go unrecognized. This chapter dives into how traits like hyperfocus, creativity, and empathy can be assets in both personal and professional settings. For example, the ability to see patterns others miss can lead to innovative problem solving, while deep emotional intuition can foster strong, meaningful relationships. Nerenberg encourages readers to identify their unique strengths and find ways to incorporate them into their work and daily lives. She also discusses the importance of advocating for accommodations that allow neurodivergent individuals to thrive, such as flexible work environments or tools that cater to sensory needs. Chapter 7: A Vision for the Future. The book concludes with a hopeful vision of a more inclusive world. Nerenberg calls for systemic changes in education, workplaces, and healthcare to better support neurodivergent individuals. She envisions schools that celebrate diverse learning styles, offices that accommodate sensory needs, and medical systems that recognize and respect neurodivergent experiences. The final message is one of empowerment. By embracing their true selves and advocating for their needs, neurodivergent women can not only thrive but also inspire change in the world around them. Wrap up. Thank you for exploring Divergent Mind with me. This book is a celebration of the diversity, creativity, and strength within neurodivergent individuals. If you're looking for ways to work smarter, reduce stress, and tap into your own creative potential, don't miss Emma Ayal's AI courses. Links are in the description. See you in the next video.
Love the book? Buy it. Enjoy the video? Like it and subscribe.